Good morning all. Well, unusual for me, I woke up around 9 o'clock. I did get up a couple of times during the night because it was pouring with rain, but I guess less sunshine. It wasn't as bright, and my sensors told me to get up later, much later than I normally do. I'm up at 6 usually and underway by 8 at the latest. So today it looks like we're not going anywhere really. Very fast. 90% chance of rain, heavy sections throughout the day. So I'm just sitting here and watching TV and fiddling around on the boat. Probably for a couple of days now. Let's have a look at a 10-day forecast. Yeah, a couple of days. I might move on Monday, but then I've got to go back to Bournemouth for a few days. So I'll probably put the boat in a marina somewhere because it's much safer than leaving it tied up on the bank. Well, today it's grim. I'm listening to the Grand Prix qualifying for the German Grand Prix, messing around with the computer, doing various jobs on the boat. This has been an opportunity to repair lots of little bits and pieces on the boat. For example, this button here had come off and broken and cracked, so I've glued that. I've sorted out a couple of cupboards on the boat. There are a few boats moving around today, not many. I think this is the first period where there hasn't actually been rain. Oh, there are still raindrops falling on the water, so it's never actually stopped raining all day today. But there can't have been more than about 10 boats through here all day either way. So that's how it goes. Here comes the rain again. Well, all along this section out of the Crick tunnel there's 14-day moorings. But as you can see in Crick there are actually quite a lot of marinas, and the first one on the right is A, B and B at Crick Wharf. The Canal guides just show B for boatyard. But unfortunately they don't tell you where all the marinas are. But all the way up the bank here there's about 4 different marinas. Let's just have a look at the wharf. Here's a living milestone number 19. 1983 it's dated, but sadly the tree is no longer there, I don't think, unless it's this one they're talking about. All along the bank here under Bridge 12 it's free mooring for 14 days. There are a lot of boats tied up here, but I don't like leaving the boat when I go away from it. So I'm probably going to pop it in here, which is the second marina on the right. It's Crick Marina, and they have advertised on the front there, diesel pump out, Calagas solid fuel. Just over there on the right is a third and much bigger marina by the look of it, and I'll see if that's a different one. It might be the same one actually. Carefully watching the phone signal on my phone as I've walked up here, and I've gone from 1 bar of 4G to 3 bars of 4G just up here. I'm on 3, the network 3, but back there both EE and Vodafone were completely dead. So there's kind of a slightly stronger, so yeah, three bars here. So I might go back and move the boat up to here just to get a better phone signal if I'm going to be here for a couple of days. So obviously that's a very long stretch. I've walked for about half a mile here, probably all the way back down to the bridge and the wharf down there, that you can moor on the bank for 14 days near Crick Wharf. And this is the other huge marina at Crick. Well, big marina at Crick, and I'm just going to check whether it's the same. I think it is the same one, and this is just a different inlet to a different part of the marina. Yes, I hope you can see that. It is the same Crick Marina, so all of this basin and the previous one are the same company. Well, this is the weather forecast for the rest of the week, and I mean as in today's Sunday, for the whole week. And whilst all you hardcore canal cruisers out there might say I'm a lightweight pulling into Crick Marina and tying up, I don't care, because to be honest, going along in this kind of weather is no fun at all. You can't really get off and do very much. You're just plodding through the locks and working your way. Can you imagine going up Foxton Locks in this? So I'm going to bail out, leave the boat here in Crick Marina, and go off to visit some friends in Norfolk, which is only 2 hours away, not the usual 4, because I'm halfway up the country already. And I had to leave the boat for a few days anyway and go back to Bournemouth and do a few things, so that's fair enough. I'll come back in a week when hopefully this awful weather has passed.